This overnight focaccia recipe will help you make delicious focaccia with golden crispy crust and soft and moist crumb with big open holes. The secret for making the best focaccia is a high hydration dough, long cold fermentation, and baking at a high heat. You will love this focaccia not only because of its taste and texture, but also for how easy it is to make it. You will need only 4 ingredients to make the dough, and you will need only 8 minutes of hands-on work time to make this bread. We'll do some stretch and folds and then keep the dough in refrigerator overnight. The next day you will see the magic of your dough. So in this video, let's see how to make this overnight focaccia. It's so easy to make the dough. Let's add in all our ingredients into this bowl. I'm pouring in the water, 1.5 teaspoons of salt and a teaspoon of yeast. Stir until it dissolves. Then add in the flour. Combine everything together to form a shaggy mass of dough. We need to make sure there are no dry patches left and our dough is well hydrated. Now cover the dough and let it rest at room temperature. This dough is a very sticky dough, and so it is difficult for us to knead the dough by hand. So to make it more smooth and structured, we are going to do 3 rounds of stretch and folds in every 30 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes. I'm going to do the first stretch and fold. As our dough is quite sticky, I wet my hands with water to prevent it from sticking, and it will make it easier for us to handle the dough. Now grab one side of the dough and gently stretch it upwards and fold it over onto itself. Then rotate the bowl 90 degrees and repeat the same on all 4 sides. Now cover the bowl and let it rest for another 30 minutes. So it's been another 30 minutes. Let's do the second round of stretch and fold. So this is our third and final stretch and fold. You can see the texture of our dough has changed. It become more strong and elastic, and it holds a lot of air pockets inside. So after this third set of stretch and fold, I'm applying some oil on top so that it will not stick to the lid. And now let's keep our dough in refrigerator. We can keep the dough in fridge for 12 hours or up to 3 days. And we can use this dough anytime during this window. This cold fermentation will help to develop more flavor, and it will also help to give a nice open hole structure to our bread. So next day morning, I took the dough out from the fridge. Let's prepare this baking tray by generously greasing it with some olive oil. If your pan is not non-stick, you can line it with a parchment paper as well. Now flip the dough upside down, and to get good oven spring, let's give some shape and tension to our dough by simply folding the dough from all 4 sides. Flip the dough so that the smooth side is up, and don't forget to apply some olive oil on top, and this will prevent any chance of dough sticking to the cling film. Now cover the baking tray and let the dough do its final rising for 2 hours at room temperature. In the middle of proofing, after 1 hour of proofing, I'm gently flattening the dough by carefully lifting and spreading the dough from underneath using the tip of my fingers. This will help to get an even thickness to our focaccia after baking instead of rising higher in the center. And now let it continue its final rising for another 1 hour. So our dough has been sitting and rising for 2 hours. It has risen well and we can see some big air bubbles here and there. I'm drizzling the top with some olive oil. Here we can top it with any of our favorite ingredients like garlic or olives. But here I'm going simple with my favorite flavor for focaccia, rosemary leaves. With the tip of the fingers, make dimples all over. Don't be afraid to go deep. The tip of our fingers should touch the base of the tray. And these dimples help the focaccia to bake evenly and will let the flavored oil to seep into the dough. And now it's ready to go into the oven. So bake at 425 Fahrenheit or 220 preheated oven for around 25 minutes. We need to bake until top of our focaccia is deep golden and the bottom should also be crispy and golden. After baking, immediately transfer to a cooling rack so that the bottom will not trap any steam and become soggy. And let it cool for a few minutes so the structure sets. Focaccia is best served when it is warm and fresh and while the crust is crispy and the inside is soft and moist. And when we make focaccia this way, it has got amazing flavor and beautiful big open holes. And it smells so good and tastes absolutely delicious. We can slice them to small pieces and can enjoy it with some dipping oil or with soups, or we can slice horizontally and can fill it with our favorite ingredients and can make wonderful sandwiches. And whichever way you decide to enjoy this bread, I'm sure you will love the texture and flavor of this bread. I hope you found this recipe easy to make and hope you will find it relaxing and enjoy the process of making it as well. And when you make this at home, please write to me how beautiful it turned out for you. And if you like this video, please give a thumbs up and please don't forget to share it with your friends and family who love homemade bread. And thank you so much for your love and support and thanks for watching this video. See you next time.